Hello, all. Welcome to the first demo on Pega training, where we'll be covering both Pega CSA and Pega CSSA. What are things that are going to help for each and every individual who is joining our Pega platform? The first thing is that we'll be covering end-to-end rules of Pega application, that is Pega CSA and Pega CSSA rules. Along with that, we'll be helping you in one-to-one interview preparation. Post the training will be for 45 days. Post the training, you'll be having interview preparation one-to-one. That is for 15 days. The third advantage that you're going to get from us is the resume building, where we'll be helping you to build your resumes. Okay, let's start our presentation. If you're having any doubts, let me know. I'll be solving those doubts right away. First of all, let's understand what is Pega. So if someone asks you what is Pega, it's very important for you to understand all these four things. Okay, everyone know that Pega is a low-code platform. What is low-code platform? You'll be not using Java, C++, JavaScript. You'll be not using any language, but you'll be developing the application using rules. Rules are nothing but Pega already provided some rules which we need to learn and work on it by developing a logic. That's why Pega is called a low-code platform. The second thing is that we call Pega as a business process management tool. It's because Pega helps to automate the things very easily. If you consider loan application, okay, if we consider if for banking application, whether if a loan is selected or rejected, so depends upon some CIBIL score. Okay, so we can automate this process. Like if the loan amount is approved, it means that you'll be getting a mail saying that your loan amount is approved. Okay, if it is rejected, then you will be getting a rejection mail. So this we can integrate, like email integration can be possible in Pega. Not only email integration, you can integrate anything that you want to integrate with third party system can be done. So it helps to manage the things very easily in a business. That's the reason why Pega is called as business process management tool. You can automate the things very easily and it helps to solve the business problems very quickly. And coming to the third one, that is customer relationship management. Why Pega is called customer relationship management tool? Because let's consider your developing project. Okay, the project got deployed to production. It's very important for a banking project to resolve the client issues. If in a single day you're getting 1,000 queries from the customers, it's very important for you to resolve them. Correct? So Pega as a platform can resolve every customer interaction problems very quickly. That's the reason why Pega is called a CRM tool. We can interact with customers directly. What are the issues that they are facing that can be resolved very easily. Okay. The fourth one is a case management. Okay. Case management is something where you can track each and every case that got created and you can also resolve those cases. So let's understand what is a case. Let's consider you have ordered something in Zomato or Swiggy, correct? Or else you have ordered something in Amazon. One specific ID or one generic ID will be created on your name. We call that as a case ID. So each and every cases that got created in Pega can be tracked. Along with that, can be resolved easily. So if someone asks you what is Pega, you can tell them that Pega is a low-code platform, and we call it as a business process management tool. You need to give an example why it is called as business process management tool. The third one is it is a customer relationship management tool as well, where you will be interacting with different customers to resolve that task on time. Pega contains a case management cycle where you can track and resolve complex cases very easily. Okay. Do you have any doubts still here? Okay, I consider it as no. I'm going to the next slide. Why Pega? First of all, before you learn Pega, it's very important for you to understand why I'm choosing Pega as a career path. Okay. And why companies are opting Pega to develop each and every application. It can be a banking application, it can be an insurance application. Why companies are opting Pega to develop those sectors? The reason is very simple. Okay. The first thing is that the Pega can solve complex problems very easily. Okay. As mentioned, it's a low code development platform which complete each and every task in no time. Okay. So there's a demand for Pega, like many companies are opting Pega as a tool. If you can consider, there are many companies like TCS, Infosys, Cognizant, etc. Okay, there are many companies where each and every application is being developed by Pega. Okay, and it's very easy for you to automate the things by using background processing agents or job schedulers which are already present in Pega. We'll be discussing each and every rule in the later classes, but just understand that Pega helps to automate the things very easily. Okay, it also solves complex problem. Okay, if there is a big decision making that needs to be done. Okay, if it involves a routing techniques, we can easily design that technique in no time. Okay, that's the reason why we can solve each and every problem, even though it's a complex problem. Pega can achieve it very easily. Okay, advantages of the Pega tool. The first advantage is that we can develop the application very fast. Okay, for us, or for the client, if they want to develop their application Pega, what actually is their requirement? They want the application to be done very quickly. Along with that, quality matters a lot. It doesn't mean that you need to complete the application very fast. It also very important for you to complete the application with good quality. In the sense the application should work very smooth so that the end users must not face any issue. Okay. So the Pega has an advantage of faster development along with improved efficiency. And also the third one is scalability. Let's consider you have developed an application for a bank in India and you can scale the same application for Europe region. You can also scale the same application for America, for Australia, for Canada. Okay, so region doesn't matter. Once that application got deployed into one region, you can scale this application into wide variations. Okay, so Pega, though it's very easy for you to develop, it's also easy for you to scale. That's the third advantage that you're going to get from Pega tool. The fourth one is the integration part, where you can integrate with external applications very easily. Okay. So let's consider for a banking application, it's very important to fetch CIBIL score. For each and every PAN card, you will be having different CIBIL score. For SBI Bank or for ICICI Bank, so it can be any bank. Before they provide you a loan, they'll be verifying the CIBIL score. CIBIL score is the first check that they will be doing it. So CIBIL score department is something which we have as a third party system where the SBI Bank or ICICI Bank or it can be any bank, they will use the API of the third party system. It's nothing but it will integrate with the third party system which we can achieve with the help of Pega tool. Okay. Pega will act as a faster development tool. It helps in improving efficiency. We can scale any application to the wider variations and wider networks. The fourth one is integration. So you can integrate any application with Pega if you have the API details. Okay. Is it clear? Next one. Why companies opting Pega? If let's consider if you are a company, you got two projects that needs to be developed. But this is something which is very important. So each and every company will think of saving the money. Okay. Let's consider if you want to develop an application in .NET, you need front-end developers, you need back-end developers. Okay. But in Pega, there is nothing like that front-end or back-end. Each and every development can be performed by a single person. So before we understand about front-end developers or back-end developers, let's assume that whatever the UI component or whatever the UI that you're seeing on the screen is being developed by front-end developers. Okay, what are the thing that you see on the front end? Front end is nothing but what are the thing that you're seeing on the screen is being developed by front-end developers, which each and every individual who learned Pega can do it. Okay, and if you talk about the back-end developers are those who automate the things in the back end. It can be any scenario which requires you to build a logic in the backend. There comes the backend developers. But in Pega, you don't have like front end or backend. You will be working on each and every rule where you will be working on the UI. Along with that, you will be developing the applications using the backend logic that already present in Pega. So if a company want to spend 2x amount of money for two individuals, instead of they hiring two individuals for front end and back end, they will hire a person in Pega by providing 1.5x. It means that you are getting paid more compared to the person who is working in other tool, and also companies are also saving time and money. So that's the reason why companies are opting Pega. The reason is very simple. The person who is learning Pega can develop the front end along with the back end. Okay, which will save money for company. Along with that, money that is paid by company to the individual who is learning Pega is also high. That's the reason why Pega is having high demand. Okay. Any doubts? Okay. I consider it as no. Till now you have understood why is Pega, what is Pega, why Pega, why companies are opting Pega. So I want to highlight why you need to opt Pega community. We'll be helping you to learn Pega rules end to end. It can be any rule. We'll be covering all the rules in all the classes. Along with that, we'll be helping you to work on application end to end. The second thing is that we'll be helping you on interview preparation as well. Post the training, we'll be conducting one-to-one sessions for everyone where we'll be asking the questions and we'll be expecting answers from you. Here we'll be covering wide range of scenario-based questions. Scenario-based questions are something which is being asked by any interview. If you go to any interview panel, they will be coming up and asking you the scenario-based questions, which we will be asking you in one-to-one interview preparation. The third one is a resume building. We'll be building your resume